Okay. Okay, it's the real raw and nothing on show. Like rust part in the morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it a serious day?
Yeah, man.
Boy, get your ass up. We ain't not about to start like that. Hey, good y'all. How y'all doing? Life be life here, but we is not zombie land. Wake your butt up.
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake, yo.
You good?
I'm always good.
Okay.
Even when I'm not.
Here we go. Okay.
Yo. Mic check.
Oh.
Mic check. Yo. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
You're clipping.
I know. I'm clipping hard, ain't I?
You are.
Yo. Mic check.
That was quick.
Quick
Mic
what?
check.
Mic check. Yo. Ha. He. Whatever.
It ain't too bad.
It ain't too bad.
What up, though? It's the real raw and authentic show. Hey,
Man, get into the show.
Hey.
Nah, okay. We ain't starting like that.
Nope. We starting with the A
on.
and the singing. I was singing.
Hold on.
Yo, let's get it cleared out. Let's get it. What it do with the
We're going to clip all that
businesses?
out anyway.
Okay, let's
You know
clip
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yo, ready to get this thing? What up?
Yo,
How
what
you
up?
is?
I'm good. I'm always good. I'm always good even when I'm not.
That's good. I'm glad you good.
You good?
I'm good.
You ready
I'm
to get this
better.
thing started?
I'm ready to get this party started.
Well, let's get this thing started
Let's
then.
get
Let's
it.
go.
All right. Yo, you know I need my countdown.
Oh, we need that countdown. Let's get it. 3,
Bop,
2,
bop,
1,
bop.
action.
Yo, y'all. Welcome to the Real Raw and Authentic podcast. We back up in this thing, Feezy. It's your girl, Queen Shea B.
And your boy, Nate Thomas.
What up? What it do?
What up with you?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Yeah,
You
we was
good,
off this
good?
thing for a minute because life said, here we go. You know, life shows its ugly head sometimes and we out here. So we got to navigate.
It sure do.
We got to navigate a lot of things in life. So
Back to school.
back to school.
Kids back in school.
Birthdays. Back to
Birthdays.
school. Yeah, all of that. Getting back in the groove of that. So
Back into the groove of
So
that.
definitely shout out to the parents and the people in the village that's helping to get kids to and from school. And yeah, because that's the whole thing.
Big shout out.
Big shout out.
Big shout out moms, dads,
Yes.
grandparents,
Whoever's
aunts,
involved.
uncles.
Yeah, but it definitely takes a village. And to get back in the swing of things. Life will life, y'all. So we here. It's been a couple of weeks and yeah.
So
life been life. But first of all,
Okay,
I think
good.
life been life for people in general. You know what I'm saying? So I think that y'all, he made this joke. So he called one day and was like, yeah, formerly known as Queen Shea B, formerly known.
What I say? I'm like, yo, man, I speak to
LeShea, formerly known as Queen Shea B. And I'm like,
and she got all butt hurt.
No, I didn't get butthurt because
She like, life be life. It's real out here.
definitely don't cry.
And I was
Those
just
don't
like,
shed
man,
tears,
shut up, man. Snap up out of it.
No,
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it ain't that.
And you was, and you went on this long rant. I'm
I
just
did
looking
go
at
on a
the
rant
phone
because I'm
like,
telling you, like, life be life. And I think that for this platform, I'm glad that we here because that's what we here to do. You know what I'm saying? Because real, raw, and authentic, life is going to sometimes come in and karate chop you to the chest, knock the wind out of you.
So for those who's listening that don't even know the phrase "life be lifing," what does "life be lifing" mean?
That just means like there are so many things coming at you at once. You're trying to navigate life in the best way possible. Like I guess for me, the most peaceful way as possible, making sure that everybody is kind of involved, I guess, in a sense, not left out and just feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this whole puzzle piece to maneuver yourself, to navigate. And then there's just outside noise on top of that. So like if you got work issues, your parent, your kids acting up at school or something like that. But just like there's a lot of things that come at you at once. I think when life be life, and to me, that's what it means to me. Life.
Okay. All right, yeah, I like that definition. So you want to share what life was life in?
No, I would just think for me, I think
because you was on the line, like I was like, yo, she about to. I'm
like
up here
I don't
joking,
play.
and she up there like
because he be playing too much, and so
like,
sometimes you got to for real take life, and like even though you want to laugh about it, but just like break it down and realize like, oh, for me, like my peace is everything, and when things get altered, I gotta find this balance. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even with dealing with kids, not listening, doing what they think they want to do.
So you cry your way up out of it?
No, I think I sit back and I actually, when I'm talking to you, those were because I'm like, I already went through the feelings. It's just, I'm telling you, like, this is real life.
I really thought you was about to cry on the phone.
Oh, no, I think like, it was more of the point of, like, my passion for it, and I didn't feel like playing. Like, at that point, it wasn't even nothing to play about. It was just like, I'm going to be real life. When life kicked my ass, I ain't afraid to be like, yo.
It ain't funny.
It kicked your whole ears.
Well, when I'm just like, yeah, Queen, what up, LeShea, formerly known as Queen Shea B, and you really went and I was like, yo, this is Thomas, formerly known as Nate Thomas, like, yo, you good? And then you went
because
on a
he played too much sometimes. You play so much sometimes. I was spazzing because I'm like, I know he probably like, girl, I'm like, I don't even really feel like playing with you right now.
So I'm just sitting there like, yo, I ain't your baby daddy.
No,
like,
it ain't even about that. It's just the fact that you was playing in the sense of, it ain't, first of all, I don't even talk to them like that. I will in the sense of like be very firm, and I'm very passionate about what I believe in.
Like you was sitting there like, I ain't get no word out.
You wasn't going to get no word out. You wasn't going to get no word out.
Start preaching like,
no.
Yo, life do this,
because life going to. So let me tell you what I did.
Going on at the house. Yeah, sorry we ain't got the podcast in a while, and schedules ain't linked up. But life be life.
Life for life, and this is what this whole play like.
And I'm still trying to joke, like I'm still going.
And I did not want to joke with you. It was no joking matter, boy. Like I was.
Like, all right,
listen,
man.
When lives, and I got like to take care of stuff. I gotta.
Then I gotta nip ghost it for a little while, like
because I played.
Like no, I'm talking about
this fool asked one time, "Hey, are you good?" You didn't ask. Now one time wasn't good, so back up.
Nah, I didn't.
No, you didn't. So
I didn't, because we were supposed to podcast one day,
and then
like, I didn't hear not one single peep. But sometimes
but don't you think that your friend should be able to call and be like, "Hey, you good?"
Yeah, you should. And then sometimes your friends, sometimes I'm the friend who like, oh, they ain't good, and sometimes hey, if you don't want to talk or none of that, you know what I mean? Like, hey,
but how do
cool.
you know? Like if you don't ask,
you do what you do.
That's weird.
Because I knew something was up when like I didn't get like 17 Instagram videos or Facebook. And I'm just sitting at work like, I can't look at all 7 of these right now, yo.
Oh my goodness.
And like when I ain't see that, and I'm just like, man, yo, you need to go to sleep.
Then so y'all go, people be fake. People be fake. And so then if you do that, so when I know that you not doing something or not doing what you, or texting or something, I'll be, you good? Yeah, even though you might say, I'm always good. I'm still reach out though to make sure. And then most of the times it's not.
Yeah, I'm fake though.
I know, and that's why I said I think it's a lot to go. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about what?
Let's talk about life. What was some things? I got a question. So my thing is, how do you co-parent with somebody that you're healing from?
You co-parent. Like you got to put all that. You got to put the feelings as far as for them aside. I know you healing from them, but just buckle down for the kids' sake. Like hey, I'm taking them to school, you picking them up, boom, boom, but we ain't even got to talk about, why your attitude funky, or why you doing this, and that. Like, let's just strictly the kids.
Yes, that's definitely one of them. Strictly the kids is, I think, a main thing. When people start putting their feelings in what it was, like, yeah.
Yeah, like you bringing up stuff from, like, the relationship where it's like, why are we even talking about this? Like, yo, you picking the kids up or not? Like, why are you talking about that one time when we had an argument and, you felt that like, yo, kill all that.
Yeah,
like,
but it's crazy because I realize that even this time that we're not there, like a lot of people do come to me and talk to things about that, and it's just like it's very interesting because we don't talk about it a lot, but it's just like, but then you got those parents who are just bullheaded, or them parents who are just like, oh, you're gonna listen to what I'm saying, and that makes it a little difficult, and then it'd be like.
So is that what that was part of your?
Oh no,
your
I'm just saying in general. This is like when I'm talking like, so this episode we just like really list free and talking about the life, like things in life that have transpired, or not even dealing with us, just with people. I've dealt with a lot of people on a daily basis. So my thing is like what people are experiencing, and it's just like how do you? Because everybody dealing with it in some type of form. So that was something that I know quite a few people were dealing with. And then I actually seen the people posting on Facebook like, that is
like, how do you co-parent when you're trying to heal from that person?
It's just like you going through the motions of you having to even go deal with this person all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to deal with this person and see them because this is the child that you guys share. And it's just like.
So how about you answer that question then? I'm intrigued to hear your answer for that question.
So for me,
re-say the question.
So the question is, how do you co-parent with the parent that you're healing from?
Right.
Or a person that you're healing from. And for me, because I've had to do that, unfortunately, but I had to, and it's like the sense of you gotta, what we already said, you gotta heal it. You got to feel it, you got to heal it, kill it, and move on. Mm-hmm. And it's truly like you really have to do those things. Like feel that emotion because you're going to be upset, you're going to be sad, missing text messages, things that used to be consistently there and you're used to. Mm-hmm. And then going to the part where you are feeling like you're healing it. Now you're moving on. Like, yeah, it might hurt, but at the same time, I can say, hey, co-parent, how you doing? Have a good day. I'm good with that. But I really just like, you have to learn to strictly turn it off, the feelings between you two, and know that what's the purpose is for the kid. Because if the kid wasn't there, you probably wouldn't be talking to that person in the first place.
So do you do that in like do you do that in your situation? Like, do you turn off them feelings while co-parent, or
yeah, so you have to turn that off. Like I think it's the person that you have to understand. I think there's an understanding that needs to be met in those regards of this is strictly about the kid, because sometimes people do go into it like, but back in the day you did, and it's like, well, what are we doing right now in the sake of this?
So is that
child?
What you do though? Is that what you do, or do you sometimes go into that bag of, yo, back in the day, like,
no, but you can't. Like, you can't go to that.
But
that's what I'm saying. No, I don't.
You don't. So you keep it strictly for the kids.
So as me speaking now is more of the healing, the more of the part of like I'm telling you, like I've been through it. It hurts, all of that. So I think for me now, I'm learning like it's about the kid. You know what I'm saying? You move on. So you kill it and you move on. So that's those whatever it was is killed. And not saying it in a disrespectful way, because some people are, well, you disrespect, you don't like the time we had, and all that. Yeah, it was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't just be like, well, back in the day we do. And I'm just talking about we got to move forward from it.
So it sounds like the partner wants to get back together, or like kind of got hopes of like, remember the time we had, blah blah blah, and then it just spills
that, or
over
some people keep doing the same thing. When you say in the same cycle, because you probably have the same cycle with the person, so like, oh, if I do it this way, they get upset, and then we'll start talking, or if I do this thing, and then I know that I get their attention, and then at some point you gotta learn how to turn it off.
It's like they're getting a reaction.
Yeah, so you get that reaction, then that they kind of know how you react to that situation since you've been going through it for so many times. Mm-hmm. And you got to learn how to cut it off. And then prayerfully have a partner or person that understands and not crazy as hell, because there's some crazy motherfuckers out here. Sorry, but not sorry. But it is. So for me, let's talk about your situation now. Like, are you and your children's fathers, y'all got a good co-parenting relationship, or? I'm good to, like, we keep it about the kid.
Okay.
It's strictly about the kid. You know what I'm saying? So because I had to, like I said, learning that cycle and learning when to stop going in circles. Mm-hmm. You got to know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep going, but.
So I know for me personally, like, I got a good relationship with my kid's mom. Like, my oldest kid's mom. You know, it took a little while till we got there. My 2 youngest kids' mom. It didn't take that long, but like, I think it helped when it's like, because you know, one or the other person break up and you like, man, maybe we can get back together and make this work. But like when you just make it clear, like, yo, I'm 99.7% sure we're probably not getting back together. Like, I don't want to get back together. Right. So if you still holding on hopes of that, go ahead, let them go, and, you know, look for somebody else. Like, let's just keep it strictly the kids, no extracurricular activities, like, just... Like, once you keep it on the straight, man, I feel like that helped me tremendously when it was like, nah, we're not getting back together. Like,
when the understanding is in there. Like, when you speak it and you have to, because sometimes you do have to make sure that you say it to the person. Because sometimes you just be like, oh, well, see the actions, they should know. But no, that should definitely be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm clearly stating this. There's no miscommunication, like you said. And then once you say that, it's not, well, let me go back over here. Let me go. It's like, this is what it is, and that's what it is.
Because like sending them mixed signals, or it's like that. Hanging out and we going to whatever, do this and that. It's just like me and them. Like, nah, usually it's, if we hang out, it's going to be like, yeah, well, let's take the kids to the park together. Like, but other than that, like, you know, respect their relationship if they involved with somebody else or vice versa. Don't even make them jokes.
No, not.
Yeah, just keep it strictly kids. I swear it I guess I'm speaking for myself personally. It makes it a lot easier.
It does.
To co-parent, even while healing from them. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they could have broke your little heart and you're like, no, we ain't getting back together. But then you still had that animosity towards what they did in the relationship, and you know, every now and then, you bringing up some garbage from what happened in a relationship, and then y'all trying to co-parent, and you see them, and you know, like, man, I need to get my sister to you know what I'm saying? Like, you just for real. It really helps when you just sever all those feelings and ties and just truly try to move on from it.
And it seriously, because I know it sucks and it's not something that you want to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole process is not something you want to go through, whatever, but you don't want to go through it. But you got to communicate it, let it be understood and be known, and move on.
Hey, big shout out to my kid's mom. You know,
big shout out to everybody.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some days I do be like, yo, man, am I the mom and the dad? That'd be my issue sometimes. I'd be like, yo, like, man, I'm kind of doing, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Like, you need it. But then again, overall, I guess my position with my kids, it allows me to take on, I guess, sometimes a bigger role in the co-parenting, where it's like,
everybody's situation is definitely different too, though. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's situation is definitely different, but
So you got a word on the street, so you got more to add on to that?
So no, my word on the street. Thank you. The word on the street for me that I had was progress. And so when you think of progress, like a forward or onward, you know, movement or something like that. And so, like, for me, what I was saying, so it's like, and also it says gradual betterment. And it's like, no matter where your journey takes you, remember to stay the course, progress. It's not a race, it's a marathon. And for me, that's what I really feel like when I think about us doing this, like today's podcast, like today, this really ain't this is like really free flowing and just being real, raw, and authentic us, like talking about topics of ourselves or other people. But when I think about the progress, like he was saying, formerly known as, and I got pissed off.
She was butthurt, y'all.
Oh yeah, I don't play that because I know formerly is nothing. You formerly yourself, brother. Yeah, but anyway,
I was formerly, I was just regular old Thomas Horton in the last 2 weeks. No, I forgot what this room looked like for a hot second. Like,
I didn't, and I never gave up on my what I knew that I was doing this for. But at the same time, when life, you gotta refocus and regroup, and that's consistently. That's 24/7. That's every day you hitting a damn reset button. Every day you hitting a reset button. You know what I'm saying?
Day.
So when he's like formally, it pissed me off because I'm like, yo, ain't no formally anything because I'm making progress, even though it might not be right now in this thing. It's progress as y'all seeing us pop up when we do pop up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that we still here, that no matter what we go through, I'm not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy the platform. It gives us this.
It's therapy for real.
It is. It's therapy. Yeah. And everybody else going through something. If people, you ain't going through nothing, y'all podcast. Listen, this ain't for everybody, but this is for the people who want to be real and there's stuff to talk about. It's stuff to talk about. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, but that's my word of the street. Progress.
Hey, dap it up to that. I like that one. Boom.
I'm gonna say, do I remember?
Bat.
For real.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. You know, I was joking though when I said formally.
I know,
you know
but
what
it pissed
like
me
we
off.
put in too much time
mad.
for this. But you know what? I haven't seen you really mad too often.
My passion. So I figured out my passion.
I'm just like, like I really was looking at my phone like,
listen,
I'm about to put this down and let it do it. I was just looking like I was like even snickering like to myself like, ooh.
You don't struck all
brother,
the nerves.
I did. I felt like the big brother aggravating his little sister. Like, you know how you. So that's why I just kept saying it. Like, yeah, all right.
He was taking me there.
All right, LeShea.
It was so not funny. Like, you was straight about to get boxed. Like, yo, where this mother at?
Because you was sure calling out my name. Like, you formally. I'm just like, hold on, who's she talking to?
Listen.
And I'm like, all right.
When I'm passionate about something, I realize, like, when I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate about it. So if I'm passionate about advocating for people and people doing right, balance, and, like, just, nah, when I got a passion behind something, you can't stop me. You're going to be like, this for real life is going off on me.
Yeah,
but no.
it was funny, but it wasn't, though. It was just like, ooh, that's
but it's like, that ain't motivation for myself, too. It is, because then it's like, I know my passion. I know what I'm like. Don't formulate yourself.
But you know another reason why I did that? Because every now and then you hear me just talking reckless. Like, man, our garbage podcast. But I just be doing that.
Yeah, but that wasn't the time.
But I was like, because I'm trying to motivate. Like, no, so I'm just like, we ain't doing nothing, man. We ain't.
He was about to get straight boxed, y'all, like real life boxed in these streets.
You know, I'm like, yeah, look at our progress we make. Because, last episode we talking about, we going to do this, and that. So I'm adding that in there. But you just,
listen,
I'm like, dang,
if we're going to be real raw
tactic,
and authentic, we're going to be real raw and authentic, baby boy.
That was not the move to get her motivated.
So, that was our move, because I'm like, you know what? But I think for me, we got both a little bit of motivation out of it. You was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, then, well, when we going to do it? Listen, then, like, we just talking. Like
nah. And I just know he was like, what we going to talk about? I said, we talking about this. It's real life. That's why we change it to real, raw, and authentic for the millionth time, is because there going to be some moments where it's real, raw, and authentic. And so life going to rock you. That's real. That's real, and that's raw, and sometimes it comes at you raw. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to be authentic through all of that. So, it's real, raw, and authentic 24/7. I promise you. Y'all could I wish I could follow a day in the life, especially when I be at work.
That'd be dope. Yeah, do a little vlog.
Because it's so, I found my passion, though. That's one thing that's, like, during this absence that I found, like, my passion. And I've always, like, loved talking to people and motivating people. That's been my thing. So I'm like, I know what my passion is. It's to uplift people and see people smile. Real truth.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, so to circle back to, he was talking about how do you navigate. Dang, what was the question you used?
How do you co-parent with the person that you're healing from?
Yeah. Like, so what's your thoughts on love? Like, what's your outlook on love? Because every now and then, I be sitting there like, man, I deserve to be with somebody.
I was about to start singing.
A little soft, like, man, like. So I mean, I've shared my outlook kind of like. You can.
So my outlook on love is, I believe it's out there. Mm-hmm. I would like to. So for me personally, I would like to be married, but I don't be on that bullshit though. So I want to be, but I wouldn't put myself in a position where I am settling or sacrificing the authenticity of myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think love is dope. I think love is amazing to me.
So you've been in love?
Yeah, I want to say, well, we've said that.
I remember,
we talked about, in the feeling of you thinking that you are in love. You know what I'm saying? For me, because I'm like, I felt the feeling of in love, I guess. Yeah. I think that it can be deeper than what I've experienced? Yeah.
So do you remember who your first love was?
Yes.
We all do, yeah. Was it high school?
Yes. My first boyfriend, I was 15.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Okay. How was that experience? Like, how long was y'all together?
I don't even remember how long.
Was it a couple years, or was it just first?
I don't know, like few months, maybe 6, 8 months, maybe.
Is that the one you was listening to Usher?
That was him. It's funny. Yeah, that was him. But it was weird.
How'd y'all break up?
He had his own story, but I said because he was talking to this girl that looked like a horse, and I wasn't.
What's wrong with girls that look like horses?
I don't know. I just had I encountered her twice in life, with 2 different guys. It's so weird.
So you was talking to a guy, and then she was talking to him,
but
too?
I
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Type thing, but it happened with her twice in life.
Let me see a picture of her.
I don't like. I have
reference.
This is so old. This was literally high school. So I'm like, I don't even.
What do you think she said about you? Like,
I don't really give a hell. She looked like a horse. Yeah, that's what everybody says she looked like. I mean, the typical. I'm like, you already know, I'm tall, skinny.
So what animal you think she would have referenced you?
What a giraffe?
She looked like.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. If y'all know me, listen, I crack my own self.
I was going to say flamingo or something.
Same difference. They all there.
Yeah.
They all tall. They all skinny. Whatever animals is out there. What else y'all got?
Okay, first, because they say it's 3 types of love you go through in a lifetime, right?
Uh-huh.
Like your first love, then, and I'm about to butcher this, y'all. But the first love, then the second love is like the heartbreak love, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then by the time you roll around to the third love, that's like supposed to be, this it. Getting married, we doing blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So with that being said, your second love, you remember that, which person that was or who?
I won't call that one. I'm going to skip that one. Yeah.
You know, how'd that one end?
Hold on. Second love. That one, I don't even know if I call that I don't know if I give that a point as a relationship. I mean, we were together in the relationship.
Also, wasn't one of your kids?
No.
Oh, for real? Oh,
no.
Dang, I don't know you at all.
No, you don't.
Well, I thought it would have been one or both of.
I mean, because to categorize a couple, I'm only had maybe 6 relationships, and so in the sense of I had, what did I do? What was the question?
I don't know how I even transitioned to all this because I was just talking about love.
The second, you're talking about the second thing. But I'm like, I guess I can categorize a couple of people in that same.
Oh, okay,
So,
gotcha.
I guess you feel that, I guess, in a sense with the people.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know what I was about to answer about that. But.
So your outlook on love, you believe in it?
I believe in it. I would like to experience it, but I won't settle for just anything just to be in a relationship.
The reason I ask is because, I be wanting to be optimistic about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only 41, you know what I mean? Like, I have plenty of time to... Yeah. But then, I guess, I look back on, some of my relationships, and I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a pessimist when it comes to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm good. I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I think this time I'm just different. I know I'm different in the sense of I ask more questions, and it's I'm very firm about what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I won't settle.
So what about happiness though?
What about it?
What's your outlook on happy? What? I feel like we touched on this before, but what makes you happy? What?
Yeah, okay, we have talked about this. So for me, but in the sense of happiness to me is, my happiness is seeing other people happy. And I know sometimes life happens and stuff, but I still love, that's what makes me happy. Literally is making people happy and seeing them smile and be, I don't know, and motivating them. That's my favorite thing to do. That's what makes me happy. Literally I was texting people just saying, thank you for tutoring my son, one of my son's teachers, and I'll tell somebody else, they're like, man, that made my day. Like, that literally is what makes me happy.
Gotcha.
So that's my happiness for myself.
Okay.
Seeing others happy.
Okay,
What about you?
It. Man, I like now that we're talking about this, we have touched on this, but like, oh man, I don't believe. This is for me. I'm just gonna go for me. I don't really believe in happiness. So like, I think happiness is a feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah, more we talk about it. Yeah, we did talk about this. Happiness is a feeling. So when I'm doing certain things, I'm happy in that state. Like, we on vacation for a couple of days, having fun. I'm feeling happy and joyful. Blah blah blah. I get back home to reality, and then it's like, all right, I'm back here. Like, but I was just thinking about like true happiness, like the people that say like, no, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm happy. Like, how do you get there? Like, cause me, it's such a up and down roller coaster ride where I literally will be at work and just be in my head like, what is this? Like,
it is so true. So true. I think, how do I explain that? Because that's true. I can feel the way that you feel, but then it's also this, I don't know if it's the spiritual side in me, but it's just like, I always feel like, I don't know, I'm surrounded by something. I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like, just the spiritual side of me is just like what holds me to be like, I wish I know how to describe it, but it just makes me, I don't know, that's why I said, but pouring into other people makes me feel that happiness too. And I get it when you're saying like, it's just like, it's at that moment, them different moments of life you feel happy because it's like a wave. But then I just like, how do I explain it? Like, it just, I can't explain the spiritual side of it because it's just, it's something that I can't really explain it, but it's like, dang, I can't.
It's all good. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's just the spiritual side. I don't know how to explain it, but the spiritual side of me is just really, I allow myself to let go of anything that I can't control. Maybe that makes sense. So like, having my friend, she was just talking, we were talking about life and whatever, and she's like, man, it's just crazy, it's a wave. And life is a wave, but you got to choose. It's a choice that you have to make in order to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I choose to be happy. I could go to work. I know my job is a hot mess some days, and I'll be looking like, why am I here again to do this? But then I'm like realizing like, you know what, even though this is crazy, I still during the day see somebody smile. I see somebody say, thank you, Shay. I see somebody say, I really see y'all trying. Like, to see that feedback, I think it makes, I guess it can make it easier to be happy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or I really try to find the enjoyment of every single thing in every single day. And I think you gotta really dig deep to get that.
Nah, I can dig that. So I just snap myself out of it, because I'd be like, man, what am I doing, man? Like, from just, I guess, work, the job, to just everyday life,
that everyday cycle that you feel like you're like what is that called, a hamster in a wheel?
Hamster in a wheel,
and it's just how that feels. I'm like,
but then I gotta just tell myself, like, man, there's people who would kill to be in your position right now, and you up here feeling sorry for yourself. Like,
exactly.
I don't say feeling sorry for yourself, but you
just
up
in
here,
that mood.
Yeah, like, man, I got an attitude with the world right now just because my computer at work is operating super slow, and now this got you down a wormhole of like, what is this? And it's like, man, what is you on right now? Like,
what's the saying? Life is something what you make it and how you react to it. Is it 99% something and 10% how 90% how you react to it?
That is crazy. I'm about to skip to the quote of the week. Like,
that was it? Oh.
No, it wasn't it. But that ties in there.
Yeah.
Like, so you know what? So the quote of the week, I know I'm about to skip around right quick.
It's all good. This is free.
I ain't even got the dang thing with me, but dang, I don't got it. Oops.
How you ain't got it?
It's right over there on the other desk. Nah, it's cool. Nah, you good.
Sure?
You good. Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to make some. But yeah, life is 90%. Life is 10%. No, life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you react. So yeah. Somebody spilled coffee on your pants, and you react like, oh, you spilled coffee on me. Punch them in the face. It's just like, spill coffee on yourself. Oh, I got an extra pair in my locker. It's all good. Like, yeah, it's how you react. The coffee gonna dry up. It's like.
I think that is a lot to it. It is, because it's just like, what you mad for? Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people, that's what I said, a lot of people causes their own stresses and worries and all of that stuff, because like, you stressing over what? My thing is to control what you can control. What's the one that's another saying? Control what you can control, let go of what you can't, something like that. Like, or God, the serenity prayer, is that what it's called?
Never heard of
God,
that.
let me control the things that I can control and let go of the things I can't. Just let it go.
Serenity prayer. Mm-hmm. Nah, say that. What is that again? It's
Lord, let me accept the things that accept the things that are for me or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it was.
Is that in the Bible or something?
No, it's like a serenity prayer. I don't know. People be having it.
Religious people.
No, it's not religious. It's just people on Facebook have it. It be everywhere. The serenity prayer, yeah. It's not even like a prayer. Like, it's just like a word. Like, Lord, allow me to accept the things I can accept and let go of the things that I can't, type thing. But it's kind of serenity prayer.
Okay. Speaking of the Lords.
The Lords.
Do you believe in heaven and hell?
See, I don't know. I don't know. It's so crazy. It's a subject that I can believe it, just off of what I've been taught. And then also it's just like, I don't know. I don't think I allow myself to go that deep. And then I just pray that however I react in this life, that it does take me to a place of higher. Okay. That's it.
So we was talking when you was going off on me that day, formerly known as Queen Shea B Day.
Me, y'all.
You was talking about, I think you was talking to a loved one or whatever, or maybe your mom. I think it was your mom. And you was like, man, can't wait till he come back. And
no, that's what I'm saying. That's how you feel. Like, yeah. No, so the before we even get to that, so the thing why I said that was because we were talking about life, and I was just like, man, some days it do be like, yo, God, go ahead and whip it up or whatever you need to do. I say, come whip it up. So people say the phrases, when God come on a white horse and different things like that.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah.
Do I believe it? Yeah, but do I get into the point of that? No, I think I focus more on the point of trying to be the best to that wherever we are supposed to go, that I pray that I'm to the point where I'm not like down or below, because I'm pretty sure there's it's levels to this life in general. So for me, I don't get super deep or you're going to hell, you're going to heaven. I don't get that. It's just more I try to make decisions that I hope wherever it is, because sometimes this place does feel like hell on earth. It does. It's just so much stuff going on. It's killings, people's dying. It don't even matter the age no more. Like, it's so much going on. So sometimes it'd be like, yeah, just go ahead, and it has to be better on the other side. So I definitely would say that how we going to come or whatever, I don't really like to get into that. I really just try to be a good person so that I can, hopefully, there is something better than this, because life can be hell for real though.
So do you think, like your loved ones that passed away, like they went to, like, do you think your loved ones are watching over you and stuff?
I just feel so, I'm more of a spiritual person, so I always feel their spirit. So I think that their spirits is always surrounding us. Like, I believe like God, like that's all the spirit. So I believe that they're surrounding us. Do I get like, oh, they're over there like looking like Casper and them with specifics? Yeah, it's just more of like, I definitely feel their spirit.
Spirits,
but they doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is, I do the spirit. I'm just looking at them the whole life. And I think.
Yeah, you don't think grandma pop in every now and then?
Yeah,
like,
or they just
my
look,
baby doing good.
Or they just, I feel like once you leave this though, I think this is done for. I think they're still like spiritually still surrounding with prayers and stuff. But I think they free. So they ain't really.
But you believe in the soul and all that stuff, right? But you don't believe this soul went to heaven or hell.
So I don't.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I was just thinking, you know how like people's like, grandma's watching me or looking over me, or I got this angel looking over me.
But that's I think that's their spiritual side and how they connect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people feel real connected, so that's how they have to feel. Sometimes they got to say that because that's what, or they want to feel. They want to feel them near them.
Cause it was a couple of days ago, like about a week ago, something like that. I'm just, I was thinking about that though, because I kind of, down memory lane with, recent cousin that passed away, and my other cousin that passed. Like, man, I wonder if they really are up in the head,
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I'm not really a religious type of dude. I really
You just have questions.
Time,
he has lots of questions. You just don't know.
I don't know, but I'm just like, man, I wonder if they are, watching me like, oh, look at Cuz podcast.
I think so. I believe that.
You think so?
So I believe stuff like that. Yeah, I believe that.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, big dog.
And I love
shouted
that.
me out. And it's just like, that was my dog. That was my, that was my twin. Like, but man, it was like, so, I had to give myself a little self-love. Every now and then you gotta,
of course,
make love to yourself.
Say all the time.
You know what I'm saying? So had a little self-love action. I was cranking one out. You know what I mean? And you know how you had the post clarity after you cranking one out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there like, I'm getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning myself up. I had to. What? But I was like, yo, if the loved ones is up, like, do they watch? Are they watching you while you cranking one out, or while you having, sexual relations? Like, how does that work, yo? Like,
that's funny. So I used to think that too, but I used to be laughing with them. Like, so I used to be, because I'm like, are y'all looking? Like, is this what y'all doing? And it's funny. I would just be like, are y'all looking? Especially like someone who passed fresh. It just like, are you not like all the way in heaven yet? Like you still can see. Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy like to know all about it. So, but no, it does make you be like
Ghost. You see the movie Ghost? Yeah. Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
And he like, and you just like, they look like, what he doing? Like, why he done grabbed the, he about to, let me go ahead and get up out of here.
I know, right? So that's funny. No. I think it's a cool thing to actually like think in your head. It's like funny because I think they were my cousins, so I used to think like, do y'all see us? Like,
so you think your cousin be sitting there watching you just cranking it out?
It's always like when someone dies fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like when they die like first, and it's just like, are y'all looking? Because this is I don't know. But then afterwards, I'm just like, I would just have conversations in regards to them or thinking about what they would say or do right there at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
So if you was in, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, when you die, you in, I think it's called purgatory. Like you're not in heaven, you're not in hell. You just kind of like in Ghost. He walking around and you just. If you was a spirit, and you still here on earth, you haven't went to heaven or hell or whatever. And you walk in on, let's just say, a loved one, get, cranking one out or whatever, would you stay and watch it? Would you like, all right, let me go ahead and get up out
I
of
let
there?
them enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't need to see all that. Enjoy yourself.
Like, would you go to, like, an exit spot and, check them out? Like, yo, okay, this what you really on, huh?
Nah.
Okay. All right. I don't know. My brain just be going a little left sometimes.
Of course you do. I don't think that's left. That was a good question, though.
I know.
That was a good question.
Okay.
You so silly.
All right. My fault. I didn't mean to take it left.
No, you did not take it left. You did good.
I did good.
Ooh, shoot, boy. What you got?
I mean, we can get into some have you ever unless you got a little. You want to do a quick little have you ever?
How many minutes we got?
Oh, we good money. We got a little time.
Time.
See what time is it? I gotta go to work here in about an hour and some change. So yeah, we good money though. We good money.
Boy. Hanging on plans. No. Okay.
You ready for this? Have you ever?
Have you ever in your bow-legged life seen a bow-legged man and his bow-legged wife?
I ain't hip to that little riddle. I ain't hip to that one. That must have been you Gen Z's little riddle or something.
First of all, I'm not this is Gen Z. I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So let's be a little Gen Z little riddle.
Whatever, boy.
But all right, yo.
Let's get it popping in the population.
So have you ever had a gun pulled on you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay, like playing. One time.
Whoa. Who plays like that?
I don't mean it. Okay,
hang around them people.
Not in the sense of like doing to me. Like I don't like guns, so it was just like more like when you pull out like I don't want to say it's
like
pulled
they
out
pointed
on me.
it at you. Like I mean, it wasn't loaded or something.
Like it wasn't loaded.
Oh yeah, we still don't play like that.
But I know
was
it wasn't
person?
loaded. But this is old. This is
cool.
like young 20s. So, but
that's how people get shot on accident.
But like you know, I ain't got no guns,
loaded.
But it wasn't loaded. And the
chamber.
only reason I knew is because I did watch, because I don't like guns, so I watch what you do. But people always like, I got my gun. I'm like, just let me know you got it.
You don't even like it in the vicinity, huh?
I don't. And like I like to shoot them, but guns is crazy. That's scary.
Yeah. I had one poured out on me when I was a little young blood. And my cousin, I don't know, 11. Where was we at? We was at his house. It was in Five Oaks area. So we used to cut through yards. Dang, have I told this already? Like my brain, I need to. What's the kombucha tea to make you remember stuff? Like,
you need some lion's mane.
Deja vu, but we cut through
we
yards.
We talk so much, yeah.
And dude, hey, cutting through somebody's backyard, pointing the gun at us, and we're just sitting there like, oh man, what's going on right now? Like, we're just trying to get to the crib. Like, I mean, I can get it though. Probably thought we was about to rob something.
Yeah.
But, dang, I felt like I said that before, but all right, whatever.
No.
So have you ever pulled a gun out on somebody?
No.
Never, because you don't like guns.
Nah, I'm so non-confrontational. You know what I be seeing in these streets.
Okay.
So you have, because you are a thug.
I ain't a thug at all. I don't know.
Thug bourbon.
No thug.
Thug bourbon.
A suburban thug. Nah.
The thug bourbon.
Yeah, man, I did one time, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was you know how people like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, Papa, I do. Man, it's so different when you in that.
You're really in that situation.
So me and my daughter, it's my oldest daughter. It was just me and her at the time, sleeping on the couch. So I hear somebody jiggling my door. So I'm just like, what is that? Like, I woke up, like, what is going on? And then you just see him jiggling, trying to get in. So I looked through the peephole, just seen some dude just.
Oh, wow.
Man,
that's
I ran
scary
back.
As heck.
Yeah, grabbed my gun. Should have called I should have called the cops while I grabbed my gun, but ran back, grabbed my gun. This dude's still jiggling on my joint trying to get in. So I opened it up. Had the gun pointed.
I think you told me that before.
Okay,
that's crazy, though.
I'm just sitting there like, cause I'm thinking he's trying to break in or whatever. Like,
it was nighttime?
Yeah, it was night. It was like 2-3 in the morning.
That scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, like I said, I grabbed my daughter, take her to the room, grab my gun, come back up, open the door, boom. And dude was like, oh, dude.
It's like a whole shit.
Dude, like he just sitting there. I'm like, man, what's up, man? What you trying to do? Like, you trying to break into my crib? Like, he's like, oh man, my bad, dude. Like, oh man, I'm at the wrong house. You could tell he was intoxicated, high, drunk.
That almost got you killed.
Yo, I'm sitting there and I'm talking. I'm like, because I'm just like, man, I ain't never had nobody break into my crib. Like, then I got my daughter here. Like, you just like jiggling my joint. Like, it was going. Didn't even knock. So. That's the only time I ever
had to pull out. That's scary. I think I would have to too. Like that, I think that's automatic instinct in that type of situation.
And I can get like, apartments like, you got my building and then connected is another building. Yeah. It's like units connected. So I can see where
confusion lies.
Yeah, confusion, but I'm just like, man, that was that was a low key
that's scary.
That was a scary moment, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because I would have been like, yo, I don't want to do this for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just.
So, all right, I got another one. Have you ever lied about your age?
No, we did this one.
We have?
We have done that before. But it was just like back when we first started, I think.
Oh, okay.
But
before, like back in the day?
Like we recorded it.
Did we? Dang,
but it ain't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because if people ain't, caught up on all of them.
Yeah, we'll just cut that. We'll just cut that out.
We're not cutting it out.
Shut up.
Y'all know we don't cut it out.
We don't cut it out. You know what I mean?
But anyways, no. So I lied about my age? No.
Never. Even talking to a dude like, yo, how old
I just never got into that.
I'm 21. Like,
I just always said my age.
13. Like,
yeah, like I didn't get that. I'll tell you how old I am. I didn't like to start talking to dudes until I was like older anyway, so I ain't had no reason to lie. I thought it was funny that girls did. Like, oh, I'm 18. I'm like, you was 16. Yeah. I used to be her. I be telling them niggas. I'm telling.
What, your friend? Like, yeah.
Like, so we like at the mall or something and dudes outside or whatever. Like, oh, and like, how old are you? 18. Since it's 16.
You better get them jammed
Listen,
up.
I don't care. I'm telling.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the girls that's lying about to get, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah. But, I feel like it's sad to say, and it's kind of crazy to say, I guess, isn't this that day and age that, like, that's kind of how it was. Like, does that sound crazy?
It was.
Like, I hate to say that, but
it was. It used to be so lame. You in 8th grade trying to holler at a chick, and the senior already done bagged her, and it's like, dog, we 14, 13, you 17 and a half. Why are you talking to our girls? Like, you talking to our bad ones in 8th grade. Like, even in high school, the bad ones already, like, yeah, my boyfriend.
Yeah, in the 10th grade and all that.
Like, yeah. How old? Yeah, he's 21.
It's crazy. I think it's crazy how it evolves. You know what I'm saying? Because, back in the day, they used to be, the girls would be like, I hate to say this, though. They would be young, and then the husband would be 20. This is the back in the days when they have like 15, 16 kids, and it's just like, oh.
Oh, no, they be like 14 and the husband be 29. And it's just like, hey, Grandma, how are you 60 and Grandpa's 84?
And then who married y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, all of that. Who gave you away? Because you had to be given away, basically, type thing. But
you be looking at Grandpa, like, doing the math. Like, Grandpa 84. Literally. Grandma 60.
24.
Hold on, they've been married since Grandma was
12.
What? You looking at Grandpa like you're a whole Chester, like, dog.
It's crazy because it's never ever went anywhere. It's just now I think in this day that we in, it's different than, and it make. I don't even want to go into that because I'm like, you're thinking about. No, we not. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying like how we still in that day and age in a sense. Yeah. But it's taking a different context. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. So, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I have lied about my age one time. Yeah, I was 15. Mm-hmm. And I told this girl I was 18. Mm-hmm. So, like, the girl, I'm put it out there. The girl was my homeboy's cousin.
Okay.
So, like, she driving. She got a car. She was 21.
Okay.
So, my homeboy, like,
you a whole wild one.
This is my dude, and he's like, yo, she like you, bro. And I'm just like, I'm only 15. Like, what am I?
What are you even about to do? Like,
so like
15 to 21?
So I'm just like, yeah, just tell her I'm 18. And he told her. I swear I don't think she believed it though.
And she
couldn't have, yo.
15 to
like,
18.
Because he like, yeah, this my best friend. Like,
he 18,
just like,
looking like a 15-year-old.
Yo, and I had no facial hair.
And they really looked like he was 12.
Like, yo.
So yeah.
So yeah, I just told her I was 18. She 21, and yeah,
that's enough.
Ended up getting sexually assaulted by an adult.
You put yourself in a situation. See, this is just a perfect example. Sometimes people put their own self in the situations from playing too much. Because if you was just told her that you was 15 instead of 18, you might not got assaulted. Okay, listen.
Yo, it's crazy because like I'm 15, ain't never smacked no cheeks ever. Like, and then like now I'm up here with a whole 21-year-old.
So you over there? What's that J. Cole song? The J. Cole song he was talking about basically doing for the first time. But yeah, that reminds me of the J. Cole song.
Yeah, man. So like, and it's crazy because I think back like after the sexual assault was over with, I was just like, yo, like that wasn't even all that great. Like, man, I waited my whole life for this day.
So you lost your virginity to her?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
Waited my whole life.
I didn't know that story. I don't think I knew that story, bro.
Yeah. I'm just like, I could have waited, yo.
See?
I should have kept squeezing them off while the loved ones was watching. Like, yeah.
Clank. Yeah, no.
Yeah, man, it was.
Damn.
Oh, man, so what made me think about that, I think I had took what is that thing, a stress test or what is that, not anxiety, but like if you have like, I don't know, a mental health, like blah, 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 like. So I was taking one of them tests, on myself, like, and it's like, yo, if you answer yes out of these blah, blah questions, you might be touched with a little bit of this, like. You might be a little bipolar, my dog. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yes.
like, but I'm answering some of these questions like, yeah. Have you ever, as an adult, ever sexually? And it's just like, nah. But then I was just thinking in the bag, like, oh, snaps. I was a minor, and she was a hoe. She's able to buy alcohol. So it just made me think of, yeah. Why I put that out? We cutting that out, man. We got to cut this out. We cutting it out.
I'm not cutting it out.
All right, let's go to the next have you ever, though.
Okay.
Have you ever crashed a party?
No.
Okay. All right. I did, man. Same time with to get the gun pulled out. Me and Cuz crashed. Yeah, it was at church. It was at a church. He lived by this church.
Okay.
Off of I think it was on Delaware or somewhere around there.
Uh-huh.
There was this church. Seen all these cars, and we just seen these people going in. So we just like, hey, Cuz, let's go in this church. See what they talking about.
Oh my God.
They was having a whole party in there. So we went in there.
Like a church party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went in there, got food. We talking to the people.
But church parties are cool.
Yeah. So
they'll let you in.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Because, yeah.
We in the house of the Lords.
Well, the Lords, baby.
You know, I'm like, we go to this church. Like,
but I get it. So church, I can see. I could possibly do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know about just going to somebody's party and be like, hey.
Okay. Have you ever been in an open relationship?
No. I'm serious about mine. I'm serious about mine. We ain't open nothing.
Yeah,
I'm cool. I'm good on sharing. I'm stingy. I don't do that.
Okay. What about? Nah, I never been in an open. Mm-hmm. I got offered to, like, this chick was like, yeah, my husband don't care, and he's gonna have my location. This is on one of them dating apps. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it was like a couple, like, open relationship.
Yeah, open relationship.
Like, but I'm just sitting there looking, and like for a split second, I'm like entertaining this idea, like, well, cool, I don't want no relationship. Yeah. And she was like, but he's gonna have my tracker. She's gonna have my location the whole time, and she's like, and it has to be at your house because we got kids, and when I'm off doing my thing. But I'm just got to looking like,
that's
my brain be going left, like, man, she trying to rob me.
Right, or set you up or something. People crazy. I couldn't even do it.
Yeah, so I'm just looking and like, man. So I just start trolling her, like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. We can set it up here, like, with no intentions of doing it, because I'm just like, hold on, man, what is she lying? And her husband fired, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he pull up with a, like,
got my location on, and then we all got.
Yeah, and I'm just looking like, man, she don't look too bad, like, but I'm just like, nah, come on, T, stick to your.
It ain't even worth it. I don't know, a lot of stuff don't be worth it.
So what about side piece though? Would that be like a open relationship? Like,
but I don't have no side pieces.
Like, have you ever been the side piece to somebody? No, I guess that wouldn't be considered an open relationship because you weren't in a relationship. Yeah.
So no, but I mean, have I been a side piece?
Man, we all have. Don't even.
Do I like to call it that though? I knew my position.
Okay, fair enough.
It was understood. It was understood. So
I got like one or two more.
Okay.
Man, glasses acting up. I wrote
not the glasses acting up.
Man, look how small I wrote down here. So I'm just like, nah, I got it.
Bend it back. Bend it back so you can see the light.
You trying to get you a pre-answer.
Wait a minute, what a pre-answer? What? Wait, what's a pre-answer?
Have you ever slid into a stranger's DM? Like, you seen somebody, you like, ooh, who is that? Let me slide into this DM.
I want to say no. No, I ain't risque like that. I'm to the point where I can say hi to you, but I don't know. Not like slid in the DM like I'm trying to like be in a relationship type thing. Like, are you just like you like, yo, I'm trying to see what's up. Like, hey, no,
me neither, man. Like, I'm talking to a coworker at a previous job about that. Like, like his Facebook page, he got 7,000 followers, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, friends or whatever it's called, and all that. And he just like, yeah, man, look at this chick. I done slid in her DMs, and you know we chop. And I was like, how do you slide in the DMs?
Because I'm lame.
He was like, man, you just start liking all their photos,
oh my gosh,
and then you might do a poke or whatever the term is, and I'm just like. I don't feel like I'm cool enough to do that. Man.
I know.
Like,
I'm lame.
so
I'll say
lame.
I'm lame with it. I'm lame with it. Don't do that.
And then you trying to slide in the DM, and next thing you know, it's screenshotted. Yeah. It's all, look at this lame.
But then you think like, how many other people are in your DM though? Like that's where I be like,
I've had my DM slid in before by a stranger.
Yeah. I mean,
I know as a female, you probably get them every day. Like, no.
But
cool.
That's the thing. I think I also put it out there where I just know. I mean, I'm cool on the bull. Like, I don't know. So I think people be like, girl, I'm cool. Like, I think I'm a good, like, stop it.
I had somebody slide in my DM and was like, yo, what's up? Yo, do you know so-and-so?
And like that, I don't like them. Them the ones you be like, here we go.
Yeah, just slid in, like, you know, someone's like, nah, I don't know them. Oh, okay, what school you go to?
Right,
it's just like, I think my info says graduated from mine. I'm just like, where is this going?
And I don't like that, because then I'm like, go look on the page, bro. Like, at this point, ask me a question that you don't see.
Oh, it was strictly like, I mean, they got... Yo, I think you're hot as fuck. And I'm just like, what is going on here? Like,
these bots out here?
Fuck? Yeah, like, and then it was like, yo, is that your real picture? And I'm just like, yeah, it's my real. I'm just looking like, I know you seen my Facebook page. Like, ain't nothing on this picture saying I'm a, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of had me like feeling myself like, what? Do I look that good? She think I'm a catfish? Like, but I'm just like, she clowning right now.
But that's
like,
I don't know, the whole the DM and all of that. It just that's too much.
You know what's crazy though?
What?
I ended up meeting her.
Was she cool?
Nah, she was super cool, but it was just like, yo, you ain't real, blah blah blah. And I was like, man, I'm 1,000% real, and I was just on some jerk shit. Met up with her, like. And she's like, holy shit, you are real. And I'm just like, man, this ain't real life, man. Who trying to ride me? But no, she actually turned out to be really cool.
Okay.
Like, super cool person. Like,
that's crazy. But no.
All from sliding in the DM. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, man, how do people do that, yo?
So I don't slide. Like, I respond if you slide. Like, so when I did, I don't, now, no. I don't. Not that at all. So it's no sliding in the DMs now. But in previous life, sliding in the DMs was easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people slide and it's just like, oh, cool, it was different conversation. I don't know. That was a few years ago. Now this would be different. So I don't even want you to slide nowhere if you ain't for real.
Yeah, I might respond, away. But I don't, man.
I'll leave you on red if it ain't. If you want some bullshit, though.
I had somebody slide like, yo, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? Nope, I don't know this person, or nah, I don't. Or yeah, just... They leave it open for you to talk, and I'm just like, okay, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like,
reach
hey,
out
how
to
you
me.
Doing? I'm good. Like, I don't be like, I'm good. How are you? Like, I'm good. Like, man, lady, get off my.
Yeah, you gotta control it. Especially if you're gonna reach out, I need you to control the conversation. I think when it stops to be controlled, it turns me off easily. So
it'd be weird when, like, you know, they slide and it's just chick like, yo. You trying to? I'm just like, man.
Like, when you get those,
man.
like men do those too, guys too, and I'll just be
weird,
like,
lady. I don't know why. For me, I'm just like, man.
It is. It's a disgust. Like, that's what you want. Like, so how? If you doing this to me, then
exactly.
What you really on?
I'm just like, nah. And
that's
like,
why I be scared.
I sent the screenshot like, yo, do you know this person? Like, we got mutual friends, and
you know this crazy
like, is
person.
Is this a real person?
Like, is this one real?
And he's just like, oh yeah, I know her. She blah blah blah. And I'm just like, yo, she need to get off my line.
She crazy,
like,
bro.
What is going on?
Tell me what's the deal behind this.
Man, I got one more. I think I got one more. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Can you read it? Cause that one's small.
Yeah, that one's super small. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
We had this before. I have.
We had this before too?
I feel like we have. Maybe we talk so much, and I don't like when we say that either. But I have.
So, did the person like know you faked the orgasm?
Nah, not at all.
So do you just go crazy with like, You all gyrating and shaking, like
No.
because men, you're like we don't know, like
Yeah,
you just
no.
sitting there like,
Everybody got their thing that they
put
do.
it
I don't know all
down,
that
you know what I'm
though.
saying? Like,
And they be like, "Stop
and then
it."
girl just sitting there like, dog, what was that? Why would a woman fake it though?
To get it over with.
Because it's like not
That
it
whack.
don't feel good. Oh, that whack.
That's probably why I've done it. Just like maybe you're not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're just like you got an argument or something. And you just be like, just hurry up and get finished.
So hold on. So you fake it, they be like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Like if
that'll
that'll help you to be like, come quicker so we can get over with.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
So like, hurry up. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's
So no. I have though. It's been a while, but I don't. Yeah, we definitely gonna get over that. We're done. This is my young 20s. Yeah, I remember.
I would imagine like, why would you fake it and then like,
or like the bunny rabbit. It's just the position that you in is just weird, and I remember this. I ain't gonna go over there. What happened? It was like fat. I don't know if he was just like.
You say he was fat?
I guess he had to be fat or something. Or he was just hot and then just like big raindrops on the. Okay, like, I can't. So you gotta hurry up.
Yeah.
I remember getting up and I was just like, "You done?" He's like, "Oh, you done?" It's like, "Yo, give me back."
Give me back to the crib.
I need to like, no, for real. Like you wasting my whole evening. And he was like, "You better go home." Like, no, I need to be dropped off to my house. Like. Yeah, that was the young dumb days though, for real. And I was just like, yo, y'all niggas wilding in these streets. But yeah. Or when people be doing a thing, they be getting in it like, yeah, I'm just tearing it up.
Yeah,
like,
but that be y'all women's fault because y'all like. This was.
I'm not about to do all that.
And then like the next time you like, oh, I'm gonna just do it like this. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
And then you gotta fake it the next time too.
Nah,
like,
I don't know about that.
I like this. I like this. Boom, bam. You about to get me together.
Yeah. So no. It. Yeah. So if we're in a real relationship for real, we in this. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Like, hey, we're gonna do this. What you like? You like this? Cause but not if
if it's just a jump off, you like.
Yeah. No. Right, and I said this has been a long time ago, so. I ain't had to do that, but I have. I definitely. So have you? Is that hard for men to do?
Nah, the fake one?
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I'm pretty sure I have guys fake it with me.
Especially, whoa, what?
I'm pretty sure.
Was they like, this is whack? So then.
I think it wasn't more of this whack. It was more of like they was probably pissed off at me. And I'm pretty sure. It was some. I'm pretty sure there was a couple times. Yeah, it's not confirmed, but I'm thinking.
Yeah. No, I had to do one time. I don't think one time, but
they just one time.
Where like you know what I'm saying, you kicking it with somebody, y'all talking, it's cool, and then like I don't know, one day you kicking it, and then that's starting to happen. You know what I mean? And like I remember this one time, like I was literally in my head like. T, what is we doing right now, dog? like you just really had to like realize like, man, we should not be up in here right now. You know what I mean? Like, so like, I just pulled the like, yeah, like yo, my bad, I came too quick, man. That was good. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, man.
I thought wham bam, thank you, man.
Like, yeah, it was a wham bam, like,
thank you,
but
man.
really, I was just like, nah, this ain't it.
This ain't
like,
it.
Yeah, like what am I doing? So yeah, I have faked one before.
Yeah, I think for now I wouldn't even fake it. I just wouldn't even put myself in those situations anymore.
Yeah,
yeah. Now
you gotta
be
like,
age.
especially like if you like, especially you being too drunk or something.
Yeah.
And you just sitting there like this ain't happening. It ain't your fault, sweetheart. But like this is. I done had a little too much whiskey, and you know he's still performing, but I don't think we're gonna get to the. Let me go ahead and we're gonna shut this down, man. My fault.
Yeah, get to the climax tonight, sis. But yeah, you get an IOU.
Yeah, you got any else? You got anything else you wanna
talk about
before we get up out of here? Your boy need to
you need to get ready to ride out. You know but no, all going out there.
You got a quote of the week because my quote of the week is
That's
over
why
there,
I should have got it.
and I can't even
Listen, dude. What did I do?
trying to think of what it, but it has something to do with like the 90%, like was like a
How you react and
kind of
stuff.
segue to it, but
Quote of the week. So after all we done been through, and we here, back in action. My thing is your journey is your journey. Your pace is truly a marathon. Your time, your success, your growth, your path. Stay the course. It's your journey.
it's your journey,
That's real
y'all.
still.
Even if your journey
Got some
leads
loops and
to
turns.
yeah, it got loops and turns, and it leads into you formerly known as Queen
No, he was
Shea
formerly known.
B.
He was formerly
You know
known.
what I'm saying?
Don't
And
play
then you got to
with
just
me.
choose another journey. You know what I mean? Yeah, this journey.
Well, you know this
was
your
Queen
journey, so this
Shea
is
B,
part of
and
your
then-
journey.
and then
No,
you
that
had to
was
get
put your
formally
name in there.
as, you
Put
know
your
what I
name in
mean?
there.
It's
Don't
all
put my name
good.
in there.
It
That's what you
happens.
formerly known as.
Look at it. That's a trigger, y'all.
Like y'all don't play with me because he want to play. I don't mean guess I'm like nobody's kids, okay? Not me and nobody's kids.
Yeah.
No, he was formerly known as Nate, so I was still Queen Shea B out here popping in these streets. So even though I wasn't recording out here in these streets and doing as we were saying we were gonna do, we still back out here. So we gonna get it popping. It's okay.
I was getting asked like, "Yo, what's up?" The next,
First of all,
and I'm just like, "Yo, we ain't pod no more."
Yeah, that was his thing. So y'all, when life gets to life in, listen, take it one step
Just
at a
stop
time.
podcasting.
Take a deep breath, regroup and refocus, and remember those feelings. If you heal them, you feel them, you heal them, kill them, and you move on. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just those simple things. Cause that real life, like real raw and authentic, be real raw and authentic with yourself. And yeah, this journey is ever changing, and it's always a reset button every day. Cause literally there gonna be days today I did all of this, I did my whole list, and the next day like I did 3, and the next day I did 1, but stay progressing, and like that's real life. We can't give up.
Cause I ain't clipped nothing.
We ain't clipped nothing. We ain't did nothing. Listen, let's just be all the way real raw and authentic.
I got timestamps, but
Listen.
ain't clipped nothing. I was gonna send them to you, but I was just like, I ain't heard from her.
So
And
he's
then
so fake,
that-
y'all. Like,
that
what a real raw
conversation-
authenticness at with friends.
I
I know we slim to none, but
yeah, that's true. I'm
it's
fake
all of
friend.
that. But I think that's too. That would that's for next time because it just be a whole thing.
Hey, we
got
got
some
one. We
topics.
did get one. Shout out to the one follower.
Oh yeah, it was one on there, but you had one on Instagram. We had one on Instagram and one on
I don't
YouTube.
know. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Both
hey,
of 'em.
shout out Luke. What up, big dog? But
Luke.
you know, we say was gonna by the end of the
Gonna
month
have
was gonna
82
get.
followers and stuff like that.
So
Listen.
we got one new follower though.
Yeah, on each platform.
And then you know what I'm saying, we
Listen.
ain't got caught up with the clips, but
It's coming. And just keep progressing. And I know we say it to ourselves, but yeah, this is where real raw and authentic is. If y'all think this is easy, we gonna pop up. It's all great.
this ain't as easy as it do sound like. Man, just buy some mics.
Yeah, we
hit
gonna sit up here,
record,
record, and we gonna clip it, and we got all the time in the world.
Yo.
Real raw and authentic podcast, everybody.
See, the
No.
answer was like, I need to edit.
Yeah, we're gonna add it
And
just
I got
one
4
clip.
days. And next thing you know, it was like Sunday.
The
Like,
life doesn't. Mistakes you wrote.
That's what triggered me. That's what triggered.
It was, yeah.
That's-
I'm like, you know, big shout out. Hey, the baby's in the living room right
Hey,
now.
yes.
It was. I'm like, this a little 6-year-old guy.
I was pissed. Like, first of all,
Like, just give him up to his dad. Yo, that's exactly that helped too. You start getting in your bag with the formally, but then that. Damn, I knew the time. What's that? 72 minutes.
okay.
That's dope.